check it out, guys. It made it in the house. Hey everyone, welcome to It's All Grady. I'm Denise.
And I'm Marcel.
Hey guys, welcome to the Homestead.
Yeah, welcome to the Homestead.
So previously on It's All Grady.
Yeah, previously we took the window out of the house and some of the sheathing because it got water damaged, because we need to get that fireplace. We need to get it installed before summer. It's just got to hold, guys, till we can get the place sided. And once it's sided, then it makes it easier to do watershed. We're not ready to commit to a final resting place for a fireplace in our home. So going out the window, guys, could potentially be temporary. We're going to take some steps that is going to make it so I don't have to modify our home to make all these pipes fit. All right, guys, so I need to get up on this roof real quick before it gets cold enough to frost up. Just verify the dimensions that I made that gable end overhang. I'm pretty confident that it's 8 inches, but what if I went 7 3/4 for some reason? I just want to make sure, because that's going to determine how big we make these next pieces that are going to get installed. I know some people don't like when I get up on there. I'm just going to tell you guys that it's a 4 12 pitch. It's nearly a flat roof. I'm being very safe up there. Okay, I'm going to go up there and I'm not going to fall down. And if I do, some of yous were right. Y'all ready for this? It's pretty cold. We don't even hit 40 today. Let's just verify. It's measure once, cut twice, baby. I must have had my eagle eyes on when I built this. What my plan is, because I don't want to modify my house to make this fit, because I just don't think it's forever home right here, is I need to make sure that the smokestack is further off of my wall, far enough off of my wall that I don't have to cut my overhang. You feel me? So the brackets that they send out, the brackets that you buy for this, will only give me a couple of inches of clearance off the wall. So we need to build some brackets that will fur that stuff out far enough that we don't have to cut our roof. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not ready to do that. I also don't want to go so far off the end of my roof that I'm working too far. You feel me? If you like this over the gable end of your roof, you're going to know that it ain't fun. You know what I'm saying? And that's not safe. So we're going to try to just stay within arm's reach. The brackets still have to work. I don't need to be ridiculous. Yeah, because we bought insulated pipe. I'm pretty sure the number that I have in my head might work. Yeah? All right, so that's what it is. Let's go build some brackets, baby. The reason we want to build all this stuff right now, guys, is because it is cold. And the moment we cut that hole in the wall again, we're going to want to be able to get this stuff installed quickly. I don't want to have to do it later.
All right, we're taking a little coffee break real quick. About to have some instant coffee. It's kind of like espresso. It's a little strong, guys. All right, so it looks like we found some pressure treated 2x4s that we're going to be using. All right, first step is
measure once,
cut twice.
Cut twice, baby. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to make the same style mounting bracket as our overhang on the gable end. We're going to make an 8-inch, like an 8-inch block, essentially. I don't know what we would call it. An 8-inch spacer. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll make them just a little bit bigger than these so that I've got just a little bit of play back and forth, right, just in case. What I'm hoping I can do is just take that and attach it the same way I did before. Maybe I can attach this, and then we can pop it onto the pipe, and then we can screw it from the inside, yeah? 21. All right. So with the insulated pipe, they're only requiring 2 inches of clearance from anything combustible. Yeah? So that's what you get right here. Bam. You get your 2 inches. So ultimately, if I push this out to 8 inches, I'll still have my 2 inches that far away from the gable end overhang. I think that's probably good, guys. Maybe I push it out a little bit more. What do you think? What if I go 9 inches? You know what I'm saying? That will give us 1 more inch overhang. So it'd be 8, 9, 10, 11 inches from the wall. That's pretty decent. Yeah? How about I do that? So what we'll have to do is make our other pieces 6 inches instead of 5. Baby Cakes likes me. And that's all that matters, because she's my friend. Right, baby? My gang.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this is how we build it.
No. 21, baby. Just mark it at 21. All right. So that's those brackets. Now we need to build 2 more. Yeah? For this bracket. See? Because this one, where's a good place to do representation, baby? Right here, maybe? See, this one's gonna connect to the wall like that, right? And then there's a plate that goes across, and then there's another one of these on the other side. You feel me? So what we need to do is make 4 pieces that are this big, and then we need to make the spacers at 6 inches again. We actually might have it because this isn't gonna be 21. We were right there, baby. So we are not going to get a 2-inch overhang on these, just so that I don't need to try to locate any more of this lumber. Yeah? Oh, well, I'm going to be honest with you. I got some concerns. Look at this. All right, guys, let me just steal you away just for a moment and talk about something that we are very passionate about here on It's All Grady, and that is clean, healthy water. Just going to share a quick testimonial, and then we're going to talk about the equipment that we have next to us right now. So it's been more than one time in my life that I have consumed water that has gotten me sick from the city. Yeah, and it wasn't until after I've gotten sick or we were exposed to the stuff that the city actually let us know what was going on. So the damage was already done. So water purification is something that we take very seriously here, especially with so much risk with consuming contaminated water. From heavy metals to harmful bacteria, it is crucial that we make sure that the water we're consuming is pure and clean. All right, so when SimPure reached out to us, I was excited to see what they had to offer. So this is not the first time SimPure has reached out to us and asked us to do a review. Previously, I did a review on a gravity-fed water filtration system with a UV light built in. That is a sweet system, guys. You do not need to plumb it. All you got to do is screw in the filters. You plug in the little UV light. It comes with an accessory battery pack if you want to take it off-grid or you're already off-grid. It is a wonderful system, no plumbing required. You just fill it up and drink clean water all day. And we've used it for a year now. It's not our first gravity-fed system, so we were already very versed with the gravity-fed system, and we were super happy to have quality equipment like that, guys. All right, guys, so when SimPure reached out to us and asked if we were interested in reviewing a countertop RO system, we were very excited. All right, guys, let me just tell you one thing I really like about this. This is not my first RO system. The RO system I had previously was a very large system that went under my sink. It was not very compatible with our style of living. However, this sleek and compact design fits us perfectly, especially in the situation that we are in right now, where we're trying to live in minimal space, guys. So it's perfect for camping. It's perfect for your office. Right now we have it set up as a little coffee bar, guys, and it's been working out beautifully. All you gotta do, you fill it up and you push play and you got clean drinking water. With a 4-to-1 pure to drain water ratio, it is one of the most efficient RO systems on the market. saving up to 1,500% of your water compared to traditional systems. And I can attest to this. It used to be 1 gallon of water, 3 gallons of waste with our old system. All right, guys, and with the included TDS meter, you can ensure that your water is pure and clean and your filters are functioning properly. What is a TDS meter, guys? It's total dissolved solids. It checks the ppms in your water so you know how many parts per million of whatever may be in there is in there. So with the SimPure Y7P RO system, you can rest easy knowing that your water is pure and clean. It removes over 1,000 contaminants, including heavy metals, PFAS, pharmaceuticals, and even bacteria and viruses. With its advanced UV purification system and 3-stage 0.001 micron RO filtration, this unit doesn't just purify your water, it's taking it to the next level. With the UV technology, it ensures 99.9% microorganisms are destroyed, and each filter cartridge lasts 528 gallons of purified water. That is the equivalent to about 6,000 bottles of water, saving money and reducing plastic waste. But with the SimPure Y7P, it is a plug and play. You unbox this thing, minimal setup required. You plug it into the wall, guys. You fill up this reserve tank in the back. You flush it through a few cycles, and you are ready to drink pure, clean, safe drinking water. And most important to me, it has no taste. It's just clean. So clean and fresh. All right, guys, so I just got to say that I really do love the compact and sleek design of this. It's going to look great on our countertop. It's going to look great isolated off as a little wet bar, yeah, for coffee and tea, whatever your clean drinking water needs are, this is going to fit perfect. And I love it. Plug and play is the way to go. So if you guys are interested in equipment like this, make sure you're checking out the links in our description below, or make sure you go over and check out SimPure. They have a lot of water filtration units that are available. Maybe you'll find one that fits you. But just as a huge thank you, SimPure has offered a special discount code for you all to be able to get this on a better deal. So make sure you're checking it out in our description below. All right, engineers. That's that bracket. So we need 4 pieces. Since this one actually holds just a little bit more weight than those other brackets, I'm going to go ahead and do 3 of those spacers per that distance. Yeah, so it's going to be on the ends and 1 in the center. Yeah, because it's going to attach to the wall, and if it's real weak, it could just, we don't want that. All right, baby cakes, that's all of our pieces cut. Now we just need to come up with a nice work area to do this. That's what I'm talking about right there.
heart, building a life we dreamed from the start. Through every step, our bond holds strong. Together we're right where we belong. We're built to rise, we're built to thrive. With love as the roots, our dreams come alive. Side by side, we'll face each day, building our home in our own way.
It's the letter E, or M, or W, for the win.
This is our life, our hearts to keep. We're built to rise, we're built to thrive. With love as the roots, our dreams come alive. Side by side, we'll face each day.
Ooh, how I did that. Let's just see what happened there. Look at that. I'm almost 330 seconds out. I'm a 16th strong. That's what happened. It's either right or it's wrong, guys. That's it. It's the two choices that we got. That being said, I'll just cut another one. Emma. All right, that's the first two. Not a big fan about how that wood is just not my favorite. Bye, Malama. See, and then this one will go like this. Right? And then hang off the wall like that. Bama Lama. So that's 4 extension brackets. That's all we need. What we need to do now is decide whether we should prime these and paint these. To get some longevity out of it, it's up to you. What do you think? Alright, we'll just have to let that dry for a couple hours. And we can flip it over and then paint under here and under the other side. And it's all exterior paint, so that's good. That way we won't know if it's catching on fire because it'll already be black. We spent the money, guys, and got the good pipe so that it is safe to be up against the house and up against combustibles. Yeah, not directly, but we only need a couple of inches of clearance. You feel me, Clarence? We'll just put it on low so it goes slow.
All right, you guys, we are on our last stretch for painting these frames. Brrr. Yeah, that fan blew it downstairs is what it was. It is chilly up here.
All right, guys, so we did spray one side already. You've seen that. And we went downstairs to take a break, cook dinner and stuff like that. Turns out I paint bombed the entire house. It was kind of a disaster. I hope I found the mistake because I have to spray just a little bit more, but it's too cold to do it outside, guys. The only way that I can get this done is to spray it tonight, even though it is very cold right now. It's not favorable conditions, so maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But we need to get it done now so I can get it installed tomorrow, because I would rather the paint fail and have heat tomorrow than wait until spring when it's the favorable conditions. You feel me? So all I got to do, all I got to do is finish up just the two edges here on this paint, guys, and we can let it dry. We'll just, I think I kind of got a headache from the paint smell. I don't know. It's pretty bad. It doesn't need to be super covered. It's just, you know, we want to make sure we get it covered. This will get our pipe on the wall, spaced off of the wall perfectly. Sorry, I paint bombed us again, baby cakes. I am so sorry.
All right, you guys, now that that smelly part is done, we're done with this project for now.
We are. And I didn't really expect it to take as long as it did, but the paint bombing the house kind of threw a wrench in things, yeah? But I'm glad that we have it done. We definitely needed these spacers. I may need to modify them some if it seems like it's not bearing the weight. You know, we'll see what happens, right? But I'm ready for any modifications as well. I have a few ideas in my mind already for it, but I do think this is going to work for this winter for sure. Right? And I like how it turned out.
It looks good, you guys.
It looks good, and it's going to look really good with the stainless steel on it. Mm-hmm. Bama-lama, baby. It's going to look like bling bling. You feel me? It's going to look so good.
I'm really excited about getting the wood stove installed. It has been a really chilly last couple weeks, but we've made it through it, guys.
Yeah, and we've made it through all of them.
A little improvement each time.
Yeah. So I'm jazzed up about it. This is the outside stuff that we want to make sure that we had done so that when we are ready to cut that hole, the last thing to do is start piecing that stuff together. These had to be done so that I could attach it to the wall. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So that's where we're at with it, guys.
All right, you guys. Well, that looks like this one is a wrap.
I don't know about a wrap.
All right, you guys, we are going to wrap this one up for now. So if you guys are enjoying our content, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up.
Bam!
Ring that notification bell.
Heck yeah, guys. When you do that, they're going to notify you when our content is available for viewing.
Be sure to share our videos.
Man, thank you guys so much for when you do that. It really does help us. Like, that's how our reach gets extended. We become part of that valuable algorithm.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
If you guys hung out this long and you haven't already subscribed, get her done. You feel me? Mm-hmm. All right, then.
We love and appreciate you guys.
Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you on the next one.
It's late, guys.
Mm-hmm.
How about we close this one for final? We'll just go down and look at the fireplace in front of the wall.
All right. Check it out, guys. It made it in the house. So after Gage started a fire in the wood stove the other day, just to make sure that everything ran well and things were in order, we decided it's time to move it in.
Yeah, guys, we needed to purify it by fire before we brought it in. Some of you guys actually recommended that. And we on the same page, guys. Right? Clean it up with heat. We did find some additional damage. We need to replace the fire door seal kit. Simple fix. It's all like universal. right? Except for maybe size. We've got the piece. I pulled it off, ready to take it to the store. I do have a little bit of hammering to do on the lid because we did lose that some videos back when we picked this fireplace up. The lid fell off on the highway. Somebody drove it over. They pretend like they don't know me. They don't want to pay me to fix my door. But I'm okay with that because I'm going to fix it, okay? I'm going to fix it myself. And I'll just get past it, okay? Next time I won't let it fall off my trailer. You feel me?
Well, we ain't transporting it again.
No, we are not transporting it again. But what we are going to do, guys, is we're going to put these pieces of pipe together. We're going to line it up onto the wall here to where it's going to go through. Then all we have to do is cut those holes, put those pieces together, and bam-a-llama!
Woohoo, yeah.
We can build a fire in the house.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be cooking.
Oh, I'm excited.
As you can see, it looks good. It's not going to be this close, but I will tell you that the more single wall pipe you have in your house, the warmer it is. How about that? Somebody said, get screws. You forgot to get screws. Man, I got so many screws loose.
I actually brought that up because Big Jim mentioned it to us, and I had mentioned it to Marcel. He said we got plenty of them.
Yeah, we actually used to do steel stud framing quite often, so I have so many metal screws. I do have an issue. It's going to be one of them OCD-ish type of issues because I like things to be centered and uniform, and I did not realize until this very moment that the smoke pipe comes out of the back side, which only makes sense, right? Furthest away point so that the smoke will come out, yeah? But that means I either need to push this that way, guys. I need to push the fireplace outside of centered with the window, or the pipe needs to come out of the wall outside of center of the window. So which one looks worse? I don't know. What's your opinion? What would you do? You see what I'm talking about? See how the pipe comes out here and not here? See what I mean? But then the fireplace is off center from the frame right there. Oh, I wonder if I can. We might be able to do a little bit of finagling here too with these 90s because they got a little of this and a little bit of that. And that section twists. And I can do that. So maybe I could kick it this way a little bit. What we're going to do is get this set up, and then we'll take the next piece and put it on its two-foot sections. So we'll put the first one on and see how it fits, and then we'll put the second one on and see if we want to use the second one. How's it going to work? I really want to have as much of that single wall pipe here as possible because it is additional heat that we can try to harness, right? Otherwise it just goes right out. I don't think these are very efficient. That being said, we'll figure it out. There's going to be some other types of adversity, mental adversity that we're going to have to challenge ourselves. We put these wood fire stove pipes together, in my mind, backwards. Try to process that one, guys. My mouth ain't working no more, baby cakes. I think it's 9 o'clock at night and I'm tired. Yeah? All right, let's wrap this one up.